What's up, Taurus? Welcome to Scorp Queen Intuition. Welcome back, guys. If you are joining me again, I appreciate you all. Let's go ahead and get into your energy. We're going to see what your current situation is, what you need to know, okay? What messages someone may have for you. All right. I'm going to roll the dice first to see what signs may come out. If your sign, the person that you're connected with does not come out, it does not mean it's not your reading. Just follow through and see what's going on, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. What do we have here first? Got Cancer. All right, so you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces. All right, so water signs coming out strong. All right, we have Virgo, Scorpio. All right, so all the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, and Gemini. All right. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with any of those signs. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, so I saw a player. Somebody may be a player that's thinking about you. Missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Maybe because they wanted to be a player. Snake, deception, shady, temptation, enemy. Well, it depends on how this plays out. This could have been a deceptive person. This could have been a very shady person. Maybe if they were a player, they would have been a snake, you know. Played games, deceptive, gave in to temptation easy. Okay, let's see what else you got. It's crazy because I saw that a while ago. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, karma. Somebody snaked you, or they did you wrong and they got their karma. Something happened and it made this person realize that they missed out on an opportunity. Somebody could have played their own game on them, like they could have gotten deceived by someone that they fell into temptation with. Something happened drastic in this person's life, and I do feel like now it made them realize maybe they wouldn't have went through that if they would have been with you. They would not have missed out on this opportunity here. At the bottom, you have reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you, and then you have spiritual awakening, enlightenment, and epiphany, life lessons, rebirth, and soul contract. The lessons I've learned from us will never be forgotten. Oh, yeah, this person, memories, well, ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame. Okay, yeah. Very, very distinct message here. Whoever this person is, I told you they went through something drastic. Whatever it was they went through, they went through a spiritual awakening. And through that spiritual awakening, they realized that they did you wrong. They did you wrong. They want to reconcile. It doesn't mean, I don't know if they want this opportunity back or if they just want to kind of balance the scales, at least have a conversation that, makes you aware that they realized that they were deceptive. With that player card showing out and sticking out to me, that could have been the main issue for some of you guys. They wasn't ready to give up that player card. They wasn't ready to settle down. But something they went through here drastically has changed their life. And it has made them think back on you and this connection. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Release. Observe. See, this person has went through a major transformation, guys. That's death card energy, Scorpio. You have observe, which is the hangman, Pisces energy. Okay. So with the two major arcanas coming out like that, definitely represent major transformation. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Embrace, which is the world, and trust. All major arcanas, guys. Yeah. I know that something drastic has happened in this person's life. Sorry, guys. I had to pause and put her out because she was irking my nerves. Okay. But, yeah, let's see what signs we have. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and we have Aries here. Right. And at the bottom, you have open up. See, guys, I told you, I believe this person just wants to open up. They may want a new chance here with this trust here. They may want you to, Maybe with hopes that, you know, deep down, they may really feel like, well, hopefully, if y'all have this conversation, you can rebuild this connection. Um, but it's a lot here. Maybe you learned a lot of lessons with this person and vice versa. Okay. But something they went through has transformed them. Okay. So with that, open up is letting me know, like I said, they do want to have a conversation. They do want to open up to you about some things that they've paid attention to, that they've noticed, you know, and hope that maybe you can forgive them. You guys can release it and let it go. Okay. All right. Wise release here, Spirit. Whew, look at that, guys. The devil. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, temptation, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. Capricorn energy. See, guys, this person had to transform a lot of dark things about themselves, especially that temptation. They must have been a sucker for temptation. Like, they gave into temptation, and I feel like that destroyed your connection. Whatever that temptation was for them. Could have been an addiction. Okay. Destructive behavior. Sorry, guys. Look at that. The High Priestess in the reverse. Initials B and J are here. It says secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, misunderstanding. This person was a complete butthole. They were a complete butthole. They kept a lot of secrets. They had a lot of inner feelings that they didn't really express, or things that they dealt with on a deeper level that they didn't express, and it caused a lot of destructiveness in the relationship and in their life. Like, I feel like after you were gone and they missed this opportunity with you, they realized you weren't the problem, Taurus. Wherever they went, their issues followed them. Okay. They may have been like shady or a deceptive person to many people, not just you. Okay, and that behavior caught up with them. Observe. It's the Chariot in the reverse. Self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. This person realizes their behavior. See, with the Chariot in the reverse, it's this own person's behavior, them being stuck in their own ways, in their negative mindset, in their toxic behavior that kept them from being able to move forward. Okay, they realized it was their own free will that was holding them back. Like, they were using their free will to do destructive things. Okay, let's see, Cancer energy. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here with the King of Cups. Emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control. This person had a very hard time controlling their emotions. They had some very deep emotional issues. Okay. I do feel like now this person sees how they stood in their own way when it came to love, or really evolving emotionally for this connection here. Look at that, Judgment in the reverse. Self-doubt, inner critic, lack of self-awareness, self-loathing, punishment, destruction, ignoring the call. Yeah. You guys could have had something great, but this person, well, until they change, let's say that, until they grow, until they complete this transformation here. Let's see what embrace is. Have they learned these lessons of this cycle being closed out? What is this embrace? Okay, you got the moon in the reverse, which is Pisces energy again. So release of fear, repressing emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, and insecurities, guys. That's what they're releasing. Those are the lessons they have learned. Those are the things that they see now, right? They realize here that was their issues under the surface. Oh, wow, yes. This person has evolved. They're changing. You got the star there with heal, which is healing, right? Hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune. Okay, I guess that's supposed to be a comma. Spirituality, fortune, good omen, and rejuvenation. Aquarius energy. Let's see, what's Fool here? Trust. Okay, yeah, they want a new beginning here, guys, after some sort of conflict, after some issues, disagreements, tension, whatever it is with this Five of Wands here. Tensions are higher and you're in the midst of conflict, competition, or change that is impacting your ability to move forward. You and the others involved are unable to find common ground. Everyone is fighting to be heard, and yet no one is listening. Calm your storm and listen to what the others have to say, even though it may not be easy to do. Try to be open and encourage productivity. So that's what this person wants you to trust, right? They want you to trust that they're trying to move forward and, I guess right their wrongs, or, resolve the conflicts, or, at least bring the tension down a little between you two. I feel like I told you, this person did a lot of people wrong. They got a lot of bridges they're gonna have to fix, right? They have a lot of relationships they have to mend here. It could have involved you and these other people together, or they had this separately, but they had a lot going on here. They caused a lot of destruction. Okay, I see the Page of Cups in the reverse. A lot of people are not going to accept this person's apology or their forgiveness. And then you got the Three of Pentacles, but then you have some that will. But this is about teamwork. Like I told you, this person is wanting to now bring people together or fix what they've broken, right? It says everything is coming together, as the Three of Pentacles is indicating you may be seeing success as part of the team. Don't ignore the talents of others and continue to collaborate to get that last push toward your final goal. So teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. Okay, so trying to bring unity here, and look at that, guys. You got the Lovers clarifying, open up. Okay, love, harmony, relationships, union, partnership, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, strength of two together, deep love, and a choice. Yeah. What's that behind throat chakra? Yeah, this person got to speak. They got to get this off their chest, guys. That's how they feel. Okay, like they have to release this burden, and they have to speak to you. They have to express some things here. Yeah, you definitely have someone that did you terribly wrong coming towards you. You might be surprised to hear about the things they've been through since you. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. I can't ignore them anymore. I need to reach out to you. Okay, it's my secret. I want you so badly, but I'm not free to be with you. I'm loving you from a distance. They have a whole bunch of other stuff going on here. Let's see what else. Let's get one more card, Spirit. They keep flipping over, but they won't come out. Oh, Spirit said, okay, you want them to come out, and shot like 4 out. Okay. Let's see. One more card, please. Okay, thank you. I keep replaying everything that happened between us in my mind. It hurts too much. I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. Let me slide this over a little bit. That didn't help nothing. I thought I was going to be able to have the whole card in the camera frame, but it didn't. All right, let's see. Let's see what else you got. We both are, we both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. You see that, guys? I told you. They want to work together with you. They see it in their mind. Like they said, even if you can't see it yet, because, guys, they know you might not be open to it right away, because this is a very shady person. This is someone that caused you a lot of, disappointment, frustration. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you, and I want to reach out to you. Look at that. And I can feel your presence even though we are apart. Wow. All right, Taurus. Well, that's how someone's feeling about you. That's what they have to say. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys comment and let me know if this reading resonated for you. And if it didn't resonate for you, but you know someone that did, share it with them. All right, guys. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.